Hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today's video coming up is something I know you guys are going to enjoy. So we're going to talk about this briefly for a few minutes. So stay tuned. Today we're going to talk about the great benefits of living in the Philippines and the great benefits of living in USA. The great benefits of living in the pros of living in the Philippines is, guess what? You can get this shirt made right here. This shirt cost me $7 for the material. Okay, it's just a shirt that they made, and I took it down and had it made for $3. So this shirt cost me $10 to have made. Benefit, really great benefit. They'll make any size. They made pants for me. They made shorts for me, and they're really good. They're tailors, and that's what they do for a living. So it's really nice. A benefit of that, and of course, we talked about this yesterday, is eye care and dental care. It's really inexpensive. You can have that done. Haircuts are $1, or 50 cents to $1 sometimes, depending on where you go. Just standard haircut. A shave, it comes with it. So depending on where you go, they give you a shoulder massage and an arm massage, depending on a good shave. I used to love going to get my hair cut at a barber and get the shave and the haircut, but they got to where they were horrible cutters of hair. They would have my hair sticking up all over the place. I got 2 crowns, and so my hair would stick up. It's okay, I can't see behind my head anyway. Only the people behind me had to look at that, right? But another thing that a benefit living in here in the Philippines is the comfortness of the quality of the people around you, the comfort of the people. The people themselves are just, the culture itself is some of the nicest people in the world. They really are. They really are. They always have respect for you. They always, no matter what, they're having a bad day, they would smile. I tease them and says, "What, you have any teeth? Let me see your teeth." And I said, "Smile." And then they would do that. So everybody knows the word teeth and smile and things like that. They not know no other words, hi and bye, but they all understand teeth. The culture itself is fantastic. The people are fantastic. Another great benefit here is, of course, going to the doctor. We talked about that briefly yesterday. You have to have insurance. The downfall and pitfalls of that is they may not have doctors available in hospitals because they've left and gone to other countries. Like in our town, where they're missing a few doctors, quite a few doctors. There's only a few left, and so they're going from hospital, and so they're making it work. But if you have an accident, and don't expect people to have scanning equipment and things like that. If you have to have something scanned, you've got a broke arm, you need to have it scanned where it's broke. They don't have that. That's only on Thursdays. So things like that. But that's a negative thing. Another positive thing about living here in the Philippines is there is something to do. If it has to do with water sports, zip line, waterfalls, beaches, things like that. The parks themselves, like Seven Seas and CDL, great park. They have some great parks. Davao has a great park, the zoo. But they're how can I say, they do the best that they can for what they have. There's not a lot of money. There's not a lot of things. Seven Seas is brand new. It's American based. They got a gentleman owns it. It's got a daughter. It's a doctor in the U.S. and they go back and forth. And so there's some U.S. money involved in that. So the park itself is like going to Disneyland, Disney World. Very upscale, classy, first class. But some of the parks that you go here sometimes they advertise this, and it's not really what it is. But that's okay. That's what you expect here, So, but the ease of life and things like that. Beaches are nice here, also just like there are anywhere else in the world. Bahamas beaches are just as nice as the beaches here. The beaches in St. Thomas are just as nice as they are here. The water is beautiful, colored and clear. The water is beautiful, colored and clear here. But there's the benefits. The benefits of living here is that you can live inexpensively, except for the electric now, and a few other things have gone up considerably. You may find that's gone up, but it's okay to travel back and forth from here to USA, or here to England, here to New Zealand, here to Australia, and have that things that you may want from the Western lifestyle. there are that's a benefit. You can get in and out of here. The other thing would be come in on a bleak bion with your wife, and then you can leave multiple times with your wife and come back in. There's no costs involved with that. That's a really great benefit. If you get on 13A, there's no cost. But getting the 13A now, it's gone up in price a little bit. It's still going to cost you. It's going to cost you now. We're cost you $400 or $500. It's now a little bit more because even though you spend 12,000 peso, $200 in the beginning, you still got to get your ACR card, and there's new fees associated with the ACR card. So that's just standard. That's the way that is. You might also realize that living in the U.S. Has its benefits also. Even though I haven't been there in 6 years, but there's benefits there also. I had a friend of mine that's been there now. He's been back there for a year, and he sent me a spreadsheet this morning, and I got to see a spreadsheet. He's living in the U.S. for $1,100 a month. His house is paid for. That's the key. His house is paid for $1,100 a month, has same things, lifestyle. He was living here and realized, why am I living here? I can't get the food that I want. I'm really worried about the hospital care. I got my teeth worked on. I got new glasses. I got all the stuff that I need to have done here, and then they'll come back. So he has a house there, went there. He spent $1,100 a month there in U.S. It's $1,600 a month here. They spend it. So it's more expensive here. And the reason why it's more expensive is the air conditioning bill is 2 times, 3 times the amount here than what it is in U.S. because he's paying, like me, 40 cents a kilowatt, and in U.S. it's 10 cents a kilowatt where he lives, 10.2. The other aspect is he said that it's the fuel is cheaper in U.S. is here. Anyway, from what I saw on the sheets, the food he spent, he took the same items in food he bought here. In other words, he bought chicken and oatmeal by the big bag, and he bought the canned goods, evaporated milk for his wife, and things like that they like. The coffee. In other words, he took all these items and items he bought in USA, and he was spending about 140, 150-ish a month here, maybe 200, he said, depending, because they go to wet market and things like that. Not a month, I'm sorry, a week, 150 a week here. And I'm spending, believe it or not, that a week here now also too, where I was spending that a month before. But anyway, he's spending 70 a week there. Same thing, same groceries, same Folgers coffee, evaporated milk, hot dogs, 20-pack of hot dogs. I bought 20-pack of hot dogs the other day, $5 here, right? Looked online at the store, the same brand hot dogs, $1.38 at Walmart, $5 here. So it's that fee of getting here. It's that fee of coming across the ocean and getting here in Thailand or where they're bringing the product in, Vietnam, Asia. They're bringing that product, shipping it in from somewhere, that frozen product. And you're finding like Virginia hot dogs, some of the hot dogs, they had some Genios. But this particular place had Virginias, and I saw Virginias there, $1.38. So, that makes a difference. So food is a little different. But really overall, it's a great place to live. And a great place is just like a snowbird situation. You come here and you stay for 9-10 months, go maybe visit your family. 9-10 months, go visit your family. My friend Tim, I want to say hi to Tim's retirement journey. I want to say hi to him. He has a great channel. You guys check him out. We were talking about that. He's moving to, I think it's San Fernando. Anyway, he did a monthly expense thing recently, and I don't know how his expenses here compared there, but he's still living cheap here. He's I think he said $800 a month, something like that, $800 a month. So there you go. My expenses are still, $8,000, $9,000, $1,000 a month because of the food has increased so much. Everything else standard. I mean, I'm still paying the same. Electricity too. Electricity went up $40-$50 here. So I want to do that video. So there is great advantages living here, and I want to do that. People are saying, "Hey Tom, give us benefits of the Philippines." Okay, here you go. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for all the support always too, all the guys. And thank you for always spending your valuable time with us. And Ruth and I really appreciate it. God bless.